Two calls in 2 days? You guys are seriously working me to the bone here. So there's a chance that other Grendel user might be caught up in all this, right? Just enough to get the gist. Huh. So this is that Märchengarten thing you guys were talking about. Yep. Definitely not your average piece of software. Are you for real? Okay, let me get one thing straight. I'm an ancient, venerable... not some troubleshooting AI. Solve your own problems. I mean, you're not wrong. I am a cut above your average, Hollow. Okay, fine. No need to pull out the puppy dog eyes. Let's see. This is surprisingly complicated. But it's nothing I can't handle. Ta-da! Process complete! I created a path into the virtual world as you requested. You'll be able to access it with your Zypha anytime you want. Keep in mind, I won't be able to tell you what you'll find in there. Alrighty then. Just be careful in there, okay? place is going on forever. I'm tired.
That's strange. I thought the battles up until now have been relatively tame. Should we take a quick breather?
Not necessary. She's just looking for an excuse to slack off. You can ignore her when she gets like this.
And the winner of this year's Most Ungentlemanly Man Award goes to... Say it with me, Aggie.
Huh? Aggie?
Yep, that's what I'm gonna call you. Just so you know, I've been trying to up my nickname game a little lately. So, what do you think? Do you love it or do you love it?
I suppose it's fine?
She doesn't give nicknames to just anyone, you know. You can take it as a sign that she likes you.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad we're becoming fast friends.
Anyway, I'm impressed by how well this place integrates sensory input.
Same. It's not only replicating our body's natural abilities, but our combat skills too.
I mean, the base for this thing is a battle training simulator. Kinda comes with the territory. Speaking of, I'm pretty sure combat practice is this place's main function.
Though it's not like Swin and Nadia need it. They're already amazingly strong.
Yeah, they're as tough as they come. You two have come a long way since the last time I saw you. Even among longtime partners, it's rare to find people so perfectly in sync.
Well, duh! That's 'cause we're the bestest team in the whole wide world. We're a match made in heaven, goddess ordained.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
If I were to describe your fighting styles in one word, it would be efficient. The two of you don't waste a single beat in battle. Your approaches are totally different from Aaron and Judith's, for example. They like to toy with and overwhelm their opponents respectively. And your finishing blows are quick and clean. You make it all look so effortless.
Wow, you couldn't get any more spot on if you tried. And here I thought fighting wasn't really your thing.
Not only are you proficient in providing support, but you're able to see the forest for the trees, even in the thick of battle. Looks like Van isn't the only person here we should be wary of. I have my eye on you.
I just felt a chill run down my spine.
Intimidate my assistant one more time, and there's gonna be hell to pay.
Okay, easy. We were just kidding around.
Yeah, force of habit. Our bad.
It's all right. If anything, I should apologize. I can see how I might have come across as prying.
Nah, it's cool. Most of what you said was right anyway.
And the reason is simple. Our skills aren't for show, nor are they intended for non-lethal takedowns. They're meant for killing our opponents as swiftly and efficiently as possible.
Killing?
That's right. Once upon a time, we were both assassins from the gardens.
You had a few run-ins with them, right? They weren't fun people to be around, were they? We didn't think so either. We left the organization a few years ago and never looked back.
I remember Jin talking about fugitives from the gardens at one time in the Blacklight district. Maybe Swin and Nadia were the ones he was referring to. Are you sure you want to tell me all this? I mean, I'm practically a stranger to you.
It's cool. We were gonna come clean sooner or later.
Oh, all right then.
The full name of that organization was the Four Gardens. It was, as you might imagine, divided into 4 different gardens: Swords, Thorns, Arum, and Rust. Each of them was led by its own overseer.
Their names were the Emperor of Swords, Melchior of the Thorns, Olympia of Arum, and Ariok of Rust. They aren't around anymore, though. We offed the Emperor a while back. And we heard the other 3 were taken care of by you guys. Is that true?
Yeah.
Calling them the lowest of the low would be selling it short. Truthfully, we probably should have played a hand in shutting them down for good. The onus was on us as its former members. That's not how it shook out, though. You beat us to the punch. So, thank you, Van. On yes?
Huh.
If you could pass that along to the rest of the gang, that'd be swell.
Of course, we'll definitely let them know.
Anywho, now that the gardens have lost their heads, the rest of the body's bound to fall with it. Doubt we'll be hearing much about them from here on.
For all intents and purposes, the gardens are no more. Guess that's one less organization that'll be hovering over us.
We're one step closer to my ideal world. A world where nada can do nada.
Now all that's left is to find the one thing we're looking for. First, though, we can finish our business here, and then... Do you sense that, Nadia?
Sure can, but it doesn't seem like they're trying to hide at all.
There's no need to be so alarmed. I still owe you for yesterday, after all.
That sounds like...
Always have to make a dramatic entrance, don't you, Renee?
For the last time, Oh, I'm wasting my breath. Anyway, my purpose for being here is to extend my gratitude for yesterday. Well, that, and to ask you two a few questions.
You won't be getting any answers from us. Sorry, but we're not about to go spilling our guts to a CID analyst.
I bet you're plotting our downfall this very second. You shady glasses-wearing types are all the same. Now, let's not stereotype.
Nah, I can see it. It totally gives off that vibe.
Van.
Don't fret. I have no intention of prying into your background. Just answer me this. Are you two traveling with anyone else at present?
No, it's just me and her right now. Satisfied?
We've got no clue where X-Mask is at. You can tie us up and torture us as much as you like, but it won't get you jack.
A pity.
What's an X-Mask? Is that a person? Well, whoever they are, Mr. Kincaid seems wary of them. Maybe they're an enemy of the CID?
Did you come in here just to ask that basic-ass question?
That wasn't my primary objective, no. Did you forget already? This is also a job from the CID. I'll be joining you on your little excursion through this virtual world.
Oh, cool. Welcome aboard, then.
Hold on a sec. You have to go through the Orbal Net to access this place, right? So where did Specs come in from?
Surely he wasn't hiding in the office with us.
Of course not. I'm currently in the Vontai district. I could even connect to this place outside of Edith, if I so wished.
Damn. Talk about versatile.
All right. I propose we get down to business. We don't have all the time in the world.
Well, I suppose that's true. I hope Swain and Nadia will be comfortable with him joining.
Okay, so that's one more to our group. Let's hop to it.
Yay! Now I can foist all my work onto the newbie and play cheerleader from the sidelines.
Yeah, keep dreaming.
On second thought, I don't think I have anything to worry about.
luck, guys!
Mare!
Oh, it's that fairy thing again.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot you two were in the office when we were talking with her.
Didn't realize you knew about Mare Bear.
Ugh, would you please stop calling me that?
Whoa, she has a remarkable range of emotion for an AI.
You said it. Almost reminds me of her.
Her?
You're just the cutest little thing, aren't you? I think I'm gonna catch you, then I'll shove you in a bottle as a keepsake.
Okay, making a mental note to stay far away from you.
Don't worry, she's just messing with you, I think. Anywho, what you doing here?
Oh, right. I wanted to give you all a heads up. When the virtual space was hijacked and remade, a huge influx of information from the Orbital network found its way into this place.
Really now? I wonder why.
I bet they had to get their greasy little hands on a bunch of data in order to push all those changes.
And if some of that was top secret, then it's no wonder the CID is involved.
Now that you've cleared the first floor, I was able to retrieve a portion of that information. The bad news is that most of it is totally useless. But there are some juicy bits mixed in, including data that's normally hidden in the depths of the network. Some of it's encrypted even. I already downloaded it to your terminal, just in case.
Good deal. Thanks for doing that.
We're sorry. I know we said we could handle everything from here.
Well, this is a special occasion. Besides, I'm a first-rate holo. This kind of thing is child's play.
You say that, but I'm pretty sure even the most top-of-the-line hollows can't do what you're doing.
All right, that's about all I can help you with for this job. You're on your own from here.
Everything's back to normal again.
What a strange little creature.
She's an interesting one, all right. You guys want to head back and take a look at that info?
Yes, let's.
Almada's legacy?
Almada. Now that's a name I never thought I'd hear again.
And I hope there'll come a day when we never do.
Yeah.
Oh, were you two involved with them?
From back in your gardens days, maybe?
No. Not directly, anyway. There's only one connecting point I can think of. And that's Cray Village.
We stumbled upon it 2 years ago after we took care of some stuff. It was so peaceful. I got boatloads of rest at that super cozy inn and ate all the galettes I wanted. Lazy days are the best days, and those were some of the bestest lazy days I've had in my whole life.
Before we even realized it, a whole month had gone by.
Sounds like Cray Village was special to you. Come to think of it, I did hear a little about this during our stay there.
Maggie, why are you glowing?
The Genesis is reacting.
It's last year all over again. Well, you know what that means. We'll be in for a collision course with trouble in the near future.
Let me come with you.
Sorry, but no can do. You've got school, remember? Playing hookie's all well and good once in a while, but you need to help your friends with the festival prep.
I know, but...
No buts. And besides, it's not like I plan to go it alone. I'm gonna call up some of my other assistants. I'll have more than enough hands on deck, so don't worry. Just leave this one to me.
Okay, I understand. I probably shouldn't be making a habit of skipping school anyway. I can't just shirk my duties, especially now of all times.
All right, I'm thinking this will be a long trip. It's gonna be a bit before I'm back in the office. Speaking of, Swin, Nadia, you two got any plans for the next little while?
Well, let's see. We need to gather info in the capital about the thing we're looking for.
To that end, we'll probably be staying in town for the time being.
Cool. Then I've got an idea. I was gonna go over this with you earlier before the CID chief butted in. I have a proposal for you two.
Damn, where'd that brat go?
Hunt him down! We can't let that lead slip, no matter what!
Dad.
Shit! Turns out these bastards are the shoot first type. I'll draw their fire. In the meantime, you...
Well, this went sideways fast. Still, we can't just let them get their hands on that key.
What the?
Gun her down already!
Pull it together. I have to get this lead to Ron. Woman in black?
What are you doing here? Follow me, we're off this boat.
This way! Get a move on!
Ah!
And cut!
Flawless take, girls! Judith, you were fantastic, and Nina, sensational! This scene, where your characters first meet, is gonna be a major highlight. And the camera's loving that foxy, skin-tight jumpsuit. Ooh, it's the perfect fusion of eros and savagery.
Director, could you maybe inject a little less sexual harassment into your feedback?
It's an honor to finally be a part of one of your films, Mr. Gotti. These action scenes are so intense. You're quite the visionary.
Don't understate your own talent, my dear. Not everyone could play a role like Michelle.
Miss Lanster!
Oh, crap.
Excuse you?
Well, hello, Dominique. Nice of you to come visit us on location.
Of course. Even in my glory days, I always preferred a hands-on approach. Besides, how could I miss the rare opportunity to observe my granddaughter's acting up close and personal?
Oh, I guess I better pull out all the stops.
Two of the most popular starlets of today, coached by Dominique Lanster, a celebrated singer of yesteryear. This is shaping up to be one hell of a movie.
It's a crossover between Golden Blood and Wolves Requiem, correct? That alone is enough to draw anyone in. What else did you expect?
Holy cow! I've never seen the special effects come together so quickly before. And the way you synced the footage is spot on. Where'd you learn this stuff, kid?
It's really nothing special. I'm a researcher at the Basel Institute of Science, so computers are second nature to me. There's a lot of overlap between video editing and the visual analysis we do in observational astronomy.
Huh. We got a regular boy wonder here. The rest of you better start taking notes.
Yes, sir.
Remind me, Van, how exactly did we get wrapped up in this? So this is Messeldom's Harbor District. It's a lot more developed than I expected. Now where's that address Van gave me?
Your destination is roughly 200 ards from your current position.
Right, it should be just around that corner. Okay, you two, let's be on our way.
Oh, there you are. Long time no see, Katra. What's it been? 2 months now?
Just about. It feels nice getting to chat face to face instead of over comms. I'm really glad to see you and Judith haven't changed a bit.
Right back at you, Katra. Are you sure they don't need you at the Institute, though?
Oh, I've already finished my compulsory courses for the semester. I even had enough spare time to upgrade Theo and Zeros.
My processing speed has increased by 15%. Katra worked hard on it.
That's our little whiz kid for you.
Wow, so you made their AI even smarter, huh?
I also added a few new features, but that's probably more than you would care to hear about. Come to think of it, aren't you in the middle of shooting a film, Judith?
Yeah, production started on location in early January. It's a crossover between last year's two big blockbusters. Directors Gotti and Lam are collaborating on it. We're only working on Gotti's part right now, but the cast and crew's really getting into the swing of things. That means I'll only be able to investigate between shoots. Sorry, Van.
Hey, no skin off my back. I'm just happy you're willing to help. But you know, you really don't need to bother if your schedule's packed.
The bits and pieces I heard about what happened at the Capitol are already too much to ignore. Do you mind filling us in on the details, now that Catra's here?
Yes, I'd like some clarification on that whole affair.
All right, I'll try and keep it short and sweet.
Boy, am I glad you picked up. Judith tells me you're in Messeldom right now. Oh, I'll say, one of our actors is running late. If we don't act fast, it'll mean major delays in our shooting schedule. And wouldn't you know it, today's supposed to be Nina's first day on the set. We'll need a stand-in, but the role takes a fair bit of physicality, so as far as viable candidates go... I know it's short notice, fan, but be a good sport. Think of it as a little favor from you to me.
Arc Ride Solutions?
Right back at you, Judith. Fancy meeting you here. I guess those rumors about you being in town for a shoot were... Hold on a second! That doesn't explain what the rest of you were doing in Messeldom!
Yeah, I heard you. Sheesh, overload your hollows much? Though, admittedly, I'm just as curious about this virtual space as the rest of you. I'll treat you this once, but don't get used to it.
Judith! Long time no see.
Yes! I guess it has been a while, huh? Though I can't say I expected us to reunite in virtual reality.
My thoughts exactly. It's a bit of an odd feeling.
You've been busy getting ready for the school festival, right? Glad it hasn't taken the pep out of your step. But enough about that. You two must be Swin and Nadia.
That's us. I know this is a lot to take in all at once, but it's nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about the Arkwright Solutions team, too.
Let's see. On one side is the famous movie star Judith Lanster, and the other, that whiz kid who skipped a bunch of grades at Basel Institute. It's Katra, right? I'ma just shorten that to QT. Anyone ever say how adorable you are? And don't even get me started on the way Judith fills a room. It's not like I don't trust S to be faithful, but I'd better start upping my riz just to be sure.
Upping your what? Can we stay on topic, please?
Time to go?